I'm gonna cut this part out right here.
Oh,
but
yeah.
look here. When you talk.
Well, so why can't it look right here?
Because this is what it looks like. When you look at you and I look in the camera, when we're watching it, we look like we're looking at two different things. That's all right. So what we're going to talk about first, though,
Oh. Let's go. I'm Mun.
And I am Ray.
Welcome back to the channel.
Thank you so much for staying.
Yes, I missed you. We've missed you. Yes, I do understand.
Yes.
Our consistency is a little bit shabby.
But
life
life gets in the way. What can you do?
What can you do?
Roll with it, baby.
Gotta roll with it. But yes, thanks for those that's been keeping tight with us.
Yes.
For real, I appreciate it. For those that haven't, what you waiting on?
Come on now.
We're trying to keep it popping.
Get it together.
All right, listen here. This situation is going on TikTok recently, and a young man was interviewing two young ladies.
Mm-hmm.
And they were speaking on domestic violence.
Okay.
Now, the young ladies let it be known, because he asked, do you think it's okay for women to hit men? And she said, oh yeah, most definitely, especially my baby daddy. Oh my God, yes. Y'all shouldn't cheat. I mean, all this type of stuff, I'm going in and out with it, And pretty much these young ladies were very adamant about violence, putting their hands on each other, putting their hands on their men, you know what I'm saying? And then he asked the question, followed up, do you think a man should hit a woman? Oh no, he better not. No. See?
So it's good for the goose, but not the game.
This is the problem I'm having. Don't you put your goddamn hands on me.
Number one.
Okay? Now, I get it, I understand, you know what I'm saying, tempers are high, emotions are high, or what have you.
But damn.
Keep your hands to your damn self.
Right.
I am 51 years old, and I have never put my hands on my beautiful woman here. And she has never put her hands on me.
Nope.
If it gets to this point, guess what?
What?
We need to stop seeing each other.
Yeah.
It's over. If I am disrespecting you verbally, by being very disrespectful, calling you outside your name, wishing just ill will for you and things of that nature.
Yeah.
And the argument started because I asked you to pass the potatoes and you chose not to.
Not pass the peas instead.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just, and we get into this overall just clash.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to leave.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you why. And I do believe it gets to this point. In a relationship, when you don't like your spouse or the person that you're in love with, it's going downhill.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes. A lot of some. I remember I was younger. Someone asked the question, said, "Is it better to be liked or loved?" And as a child, I was like, I want to love somebody because I love my mama. I love my daddy. You know what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden, as I got older, but do you like them?
Now understand it is possible to love someone and not like them. Yeah. And I think that's where a lot of people go wrong because they think that they have to go hand in hand. Yeah. They should, but they don't always.
But see, then that's the case, you're speaking about enemies.
Not necessarily.
Yes,
because I can love somebody and not like what they do. Not like the person they are when they're drinking or
that's your enemy.
That's not necessarily an enemy. So that's just a dislike.
What do you consider an enemy? Someone that does something harmful to you? Towards
you, yes.
And you just said you can love them in Christian love, but I don't like them.
Right. Meaning I don't like like my father.
Okay.
Love my daddy. Okay. I don't like that he smokes cigarettes.
Okay.
That doesn't mean I hate him. That just means I have a dislike of what he does.
You dislike
what he does.
He's doing.
Yeah.
And that's smoking.
Yeah.
Now, let's say if your daddy was a thief.
Okay.
Would you like him then?
No, I'm sure I wouldn't like the things that he. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
So in a relationship, I believe Once you start liking that person, and all of a sudden you're arguing over mere like
little stuff,
little shit.
Yeah.
It's time to think about relocating.
I get that.
Seriously.
And
when you start thinking that you can put your hands on somebody, see, and women, y'all got this. Some of y'all got this concept that, you know what, I can do whatever I want to do to you. You can't do nothing. You can't result violence.
Because you're not supposed to hit girls.
No, let me tell you something. I'm gonna stretch your ass. You hear me?
Mothers and fathers, teach your daughters not to hit men.
Yes.
Because not every man was raised.
No. And my father and
don't hit a female.
My father and mother told me very simply, look, you're nobody's punching bag, and you don't put your hands on nobody. If it gets to that point, you need to leave. That's it. And a lot of females continue to provoke men to go ahead and just do just that. Put their hands on them. And what happens, man? They call the police on you.
Yep. And you know what happens when the police come?
And when the police come, you got a 50-50 shot. Either you're going to make it to lock up or you're going to get dropped dead right there.
Yep.
So, man, protect yourselves at all times. Seriously. If it gets to a point where your woman is starting to follow you and trying to provoke you, you need to get away as fast as possible.
Please and thank you.
I'm serious.
Because I've seen it happen.
And I've experienced it. I'm telling you. And I fall victim to the bullshit because of my emotions and my temper. I let it get the best of me. And yes, I am sorry for what I've done to some of these women out here. And when I was younger, I've learned my lesson. And I did have an anger problem. I needed anger management. I sought counsel. And her name is Fitzgerald. That's her last name. She gave me some very good points. I let her listen to one of my arguments that I recorded it, because what happened was me and my in a relationship, me and my girlfriend at this time, we were going back and forth. It was a heated argument. It was hellified. My God. So, you know how you get, right? You start doing stupid shit, so I called my parents, right? And they didn't answer. But the answer machine picked up. The answer machine recorded most of the argument. So I took that, went to the counselor, let her listen to the type of arguing that me and my former girlfriend were going through. That's the first time I ever heard the word toxic. First time I ever heard it. She said, "You're in a toxic relationship. You need to get out. You need to escape." And I mean now. There is no salvaging this. There is no understanding here. You need to get out. Now, did I leave? Who's the dumbass? Yes. Because I thought I could deal with it. I thought I could change it.
And most people don't want to be told what to do.
No, you can't change it. You can't. It got so bad that she pulled a knife on me. I walked into the blade of the knife.
Wow.
This is me. This is what I'm talking about. Domestic shit. And I do this shit. And we were doing this shit in front of a man, in front of a child.
Yeah, if it ever gets to that point, I can say this. I've never, ever wanted to call you out of your name. I've never, ever felt that I wanted to raise my hand, to hit you or anything like that. One, I don't know if it's maturity, but I'll take that. I think it's immature to put when you can't speak to someone, when you can't talk something out, and some people won't listen. Okay, well, if they don't listen, you can't make anyone listen to you. So now the onus is on you.
Yep.
Now it's on you. You're going to stay and keep provoking it, or you're going to get the hell out of there. But I'm glad that you and I have never been in that position.
Yeah.
You know, because we talk too much. We talk to each other way too much. We communicate way too well in order for us to just get to that point. And I know some people do get to that point. You know, but and I also know that we've done videos like this before, but it bears repeating clearly because it's still happening. Things like this is still happening.
Yeah.
We still have women out here who think that it's okay to hit a man, and no, they shouldn't hit back. Well, why not? Why not?
Because I'm a man.
Yeah, and that comes under that
I'm
damsel in
physically
distress
stronger.
thing. Yeah, and knowing that, you're thinking in your mind because you heard somebody say or someone told you growing up, men shouldn't hit women. Okay, but not everybody does what they're told. That's why getting in trouble is a thing.
Yeah.
So, if you're walking into it,
Yeah.
you walking, and you're walking into it because you have this, and I know women do this because I'm a woman. I'm gonna see what he gonna do. I'm gonna watch this. That's already in our mind because we've already played out the situation. We know how we expect it to go. We know what we expect to happen, and when it doesn't happen that way, you're ready. See, I told you. See, you ain't no real motherfucking man. You ain't supposed to put your hands on a woman.
Yeah.
You setting shit up.
And the outcome is going to be wrong for the man because only thing he can do is kill your ass at this point in time. Seriously. Because honestly, when the police come, he's going to jail.
Rest in peace.
And he's going to get, or you can die in the process because they will come with guns blazing. Now, all I'm saying is, it's never a need to put your hands on no one. It's never a need to actually go back and forth with the negative, the negative conversations, the negative, come out of my own calling a woman a bitch, and F you, and nigga this, nigga. See, how can you sit here and say that the relationship is good when you argue, and you argue like you hate this person?
Like somebody off the street. Like you don't have love or compassion for that person.
It's like I really don't understand. How are you going to say that this is the best relationship I've ever had, but as soon as there's an argument, you calling the woman that you want to spend the rest of your life with a bitch?
Yeah.
I wish you died.
Mm-hmm.
And she's calling you out. She's calling you a nigga, and I wish you fucking died. I mean, all of a sudden you take it to the street.
Mm-hmm.
And you're telling me this relationship is something that needs to be salvaged. It cannot be salvaged. There's no need. There's no reason. She and I have been dealing with each other for a very long time. Mm-hmm. And I know we're saying this for video, and I know you think to the point we BS, but I'm serious. We don't have these kind of arguments.
We don't.
Seriously.
I think it's a maturity thing.
Because
I really do.
If I got to come out the mouth and belittle her to make me feel superior,
how superior are you?
Seriously.
You should never have to put somebody else down in order to make yourself shine.
If I'm sitting here talking, if we're married, I know all of her deep dark secrets. She know all of mine. Why in the hell would I bring those deep dark secrets up to hurt her in an argument? And why would she do that to me?
Right. That's not love.
This is love.
Yeah, that's not love.
That's abuse.
Mm-hmm. That's envy and that's abuse.
That's abuse.
Mm-hmm.
So, brothers, if you're in a relationship where a woman will come out the mouth and talk about your shortcomings, something that happened to you when you was a child, and she gonna throw it in your face, telling you, get out now.
Experience.
Leave whatever you have in that home. Go.
You can get
Same thing.
back.
Same thing for women. If a dude's gonna come out the mouth and give you the deep dark secrets that you told him,
mm-hmm.
he's gonna throw it back in your face in an argument, he does not love you.
Nope. Sorry.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. A bruise will heal, but words, they last.
Yeah, they cut deep.
They stay right here.
They cut deep.
They stay right here.
And and mental abuse is
far more worse
than physical. Because like you just said.
Mm-hmm. The African proverb, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, baby.
The African proverb. A baby elephant chained to a tree.
Mm-hmm.
It grows. It knows it can only go but so far because the chain will only let you go but so far from that tree.
Okay.
That baby elephant becomes an adult. Someone comes along and takes the chain off the elephant. The elephant will not move from that tree. It will stay right there.
Mm-hmm.
Why? It's been told that it can't move nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's been said you are never going anywhere outside of the length of this tree.
Right.
So next time you start coming out the mouth, you want to put your hands on somebody, you want to start spewing these ill will words, you think about that before you do it. And then you ask yourself a question.
Yeah.
Do I want to really be in this relationship?
That's right. And ladies, no man owes you anything. Understand that. I don't care if y'all got 1 kid, if y'all got 21 kids. The respect that you deserve it. But don't expect that you're going to keep pushing somebody's buttons and they're not going to fly off the handle because you heard that men not supposed to hit women.
Yeah.
A lot of people hear that men aren't supposed to hit women, but not too many people hear that women aren't supposed to provoke men.
Yeah. And I'm sick and tired of hearing this word. A woman can do whatever she want to do. No, she can't.
Right.
No, she can't.
Y'all want to be equal, right?
A friend of mine told me this. He said,
you
said, you got freedom of speech, right? Yeah. You can say what you want to say, right? Yeah. Then why don't you go to the police office and say, fuck the police, and see what happens.
Crickets. Okay.
All I'm saying is, Spider-Man, he said it, with great power comes great responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in a relationship and you know you have control, you gotta be responsible. When you're in a relationship and you're just sitting here dealing with a different personality or whatever, you have to be open for understanding and open for conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You really do. You can't sit here and think that your way is the best way and the only way.
Right.
Yes, I'm head of household, but I listen to my counsel.
We work together.
Now, I don't know what a lot of you hear. I'll say it again. I am head of household.
Yes.
But I listen to my counsel. If I'm making a dumb move, she's gonna be like, hold up, babe. Can we think about this for a second?
In love.
Yes. She's gonna say, you dumb motherfucker, why the fuck? She's not gonna do that. She's gonna say, hold on, babe, do you think this is wise at this present time?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I can be strong-willed about whatever it is. And you know what? If I am the man that I say I am, I will have to take the ego down and listen to what she's saying, because 9 times out of 10, guess what? Right. See, the beauty of it is, you got to have an opposite.
Mm-hmm.
If you're told all the time that you're great
Mm-hmm.
in every aspect of the word, you do this great, you do that great, you do this great, you do that great, you're not going to listen to nobody else
Right.
who's not telling you that you're great.
Mm-hmm.
But what if you're not as great as you say you are?
And on top of that, if I can add something,
Please.
You can't appreciate something good if you've never gone through something bad. Just like you can't appreciate the dark.
If you never experienced light.
Right. So, I mean, your way might not be the best way.
Yeah.
You know, so give in to what someone who loves you, respects you, and shows you these things.
Mm-hmm.
Give in to what they may have to say. You know, work together. We work together.
Yes, we do. And I'm telling you,
It is an amazing feeling.
Amazing.
Let me tell you.
Seriously, it's amazing.
Yeah. Coming from where we are to where we are now.
Come on, man.
Amazing.
And I'm so serious. It is a beautiful thing to be able to work with your spouse.
Work together for a common goal.
Yes, because we want to be able to retire each other. We want to sit here and be at peace. Because honestly, if the bills are paid, she still got if the bills are paid, we got food in this house, lights are on, and electricity, the lights are on, the heat's on, stuff like that. And guess what? All I want in this home is what? Peace.
That's it.
The world has its own chaos.
But when we come up in here,
peace.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not inviting that into my home.
Yeah, we have peace within ourselves.
Yep.
So we have peace with each other,
Mm-hmm.
and that just makes that fire jump.
Come on now.
The fire that jumped off the sun, huh, baby?
What you say? That's right. That's the one. I'm trying to tell you, it's a beautiful thing.
Very beautiful.
But understand, once the PSA, brothers and sisters, please keep your hands to yourself.
Yes, definitely.
There's no need to resort to violence. Seriously. Don't do it.
When you resort
Stop it.
you resort to violence, it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there.
More deaths came out of domestic violence
yeah.
than I care to name.
Yeah.
A young man, I think he went on Facebook Live, and I forgot the name or whatever. You can look it up. He went on Facebook Live. He just killed his baby mama, and he said, "It's not going to end well, y'all, because I'm about to kill myself. I've been going through a lot." And what's amazing is he did kill himself. He just wanted to get somebody to come get his kid, his son. And just imagine what they were going through before it got to this point.
Right.
Just imagine. And it was said that the young lady was playing with his emotions. Now, I don't know if she said the child wasn't his, I don't know. But women know what to say to break us down.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying she's wrong. What I'm saying, they're both wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But like I stated earlier, if you are in a relationship and you're using whatever weaknesses that other person have, and you're using it against them
To win.
to win an argument,
What are you actually winning?
why? What the hell are you with this person for?
Right. It doesn't make sense at all.
Seriously, that ain't war.
No.
It's fucked up. I'm sitting there talking to you in strict confidence because I really can't talk to nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
And you're saying you're listening to me. But then what do you do in an argument? The first thing you bring that what I just told you and you use it against me.
Yeah.
And then here I am being mad. I go,
Because you know that's a trigger.
you know it is. And then what you do? 911. Set up.
Yeah.
And the women, that's right. He should not be touching you.
Nope. And
No.
you shouldn't touch them.
He should not be putting his hands on you.
Mm-hmm.
If there's an argument going on, he starts coming off, calling you all kind of, telling you everything but a child of God that's telling you right in there, pack your shit.
Yeah.
Time to go.
Because when that happens, now the ball's in your court.
Yeah.
Now, we understand that there are instances where someone may be in too deep or feel like, there's a fear of leaving or, fear of retaliation and stuff like that. I really don't know what to say to that.
Bye. That's all you can say.
Because
Bye.
I've not been in that situation.
No, now, and I mean, somewhere around that, bro. They done jumped out there and said they're gonna do this, that, and the third. See, I want to. You got.
Oh yeah, I've had people jump out and say they
You can threaten me all day long, but hey, I give you my address.
That's my thing. I'm very accessible.
Yeah, I give you my address.
So I mean,
come with it.
But then
you know what I'm saying?
I don't even really entertain that stuff. Like
Yeah.
I'm not in elementary school anymore.
Mm-mm.
That's elementary school stuff.
Yeah,
And
you coming from me? People that say they gonna kill me. They've said it. Hey, I work in security. Yeah, throw somebody out. Man, they say, man, you wait, man, I'm gonna kill you. Well,
All
I
right.
get off at 7 o'clock because I'm
And
not
you know
staying.
where I work.
I'm not staying around. So make sure you be here at 7.
Right. Catch me if you can.
Yeah, but no, but on a serious note, seriously, relationships. Come on, people, we need to stop this. Really, man, we need to love one another and stop all this madness. And if you're not happy, it's time to go ahead and walk away.
Yeah. And
Seriously.
understand we speak these things from experiences,
Mm-hmm.
from seeing it happen to loved ones, family members, friends, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And out of general concern for our people. I mean,
Yeah, I'm dead ass. I'm serious.
know.
I got a sister, I got a brother, and I would tell them the same thing. I got a son, I got nieces and nephews.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell them the same thing. I'm just saying, no one needs to resort to violence.
yeah.
Keep your damn hands to yourself. For real. No one has the right to hit anyone.
No.
So,
No.
society, stop telling women it is okay for them to hit men and they're supposed to get hit back.
Yeah.
Stop
Because
saying that shit.
It ain't.
That's a lie.
Yeah. It ain't okay.
Yeah. And man, stop thinking that because she's a woman, she's supposed to go ahead and do everything you're supposed to say. That's not how a relationship supposed to work.
No. There's
Just
no
because I'm
dictatorship in the home.
because I'm head of household does not mean she does everything I'm supposed to tell her to do.
Right.
No.
There's a compromise.
Yes. I'm telling you, man. So look, man, I'm Mun.
And I am Ray. That is our time. We
That's
thank
right.
you for yours.
Come on now. Now, also, follow me on TikTok. You
Yes.
know, at Monday Night, MunDaynite, and you can follow my beautiful wife, TikTok.
At tingRae72. Also, head on over to tingRae72 YouTube channel, where you'll see my lovely face on Fridays. I do Feature Fridays, where I feature a small YouTuber and give them a chance to shine. We're trying to give us our flowers while we're here to smell them.
Yes.
And we do I do funny entertainment news videos. So
Yes.
same rules apply with this channel and with tingRae72. We have a $100 giveaway when we reach 1,000 subscribers. So tell a friend.
And let's get it in. I ain't giving you shit. I just want you to just follow me on TikTok.
Follow them on TikTok. That's what I'm saying. Don't forget to catch my reels on Facebook too.
And also check this out. I'm starting. We coming together with our own T-shirt line, a clothing line entitled Hakuism. That's right. I'm telling you, something's going to be revolutionary. Check it out.
Yes.
Hakuism. What is Hakuism?
What is Hakuism, baby?
Haiku is a Japanese form of poetry. 17 syllables.
3 lines.
3 lines. 5, 7, 5. And you must be profound. Now, ism is what I've added to the word because I'm doing it my way. Meaning, I'm talking about various topics. From politics only down to love. I even make some things just straight funny. So look, check it out. I got a book coming out real soon. Matter of fact, 2 books coming out soon. The clothing line. We got the YouTube. We got our YouTube channel. We got TikTok. We're trying to do so many things because we want to retire each other.
And it's coming real soon.
It's coming.
Us being able to retire.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sooner than we think.
Come on, man. That's right. Share this shit, man. If you like what we're talking about, share it. If you like the content, share it. If you got a problem with what we're talking about, hey, give us some comments. Because I love the debate.
Yeah.
I'm a debating ass. Straight up. Come on. And if I'm wrong, guess what? I'm sorry.
If we've said anything in this video and any of the videos that have triggered anything, don't be a stranger. Let us know. Put it in the comment section. We love the feedback because we don't claim to know everything. We only know what we know. And if you have something to add to it or something to rebut it,
then come on. Yeah.
Let us know. You know, let's get this thing going and get this channel growing for real.
But if you're going to sit around here and throw comments that are against what we're speaking of, please just be respectful to us. That's all we ask.
That's it.
You know, don't be calling us and cussing us out and all that type of stuff. No, I don't need for all that. Just say your point, and then we'll rebut. And if we agree with you, guess what? You know what you're right. Or if we debate respectfully, disagree, we disagree, and then we may not even come to an understanding. We just say respectfully, we're going to agree to disagree.
And that's all right too.
That's it.
We don't have to explain why we're going to agree to disagree. It just is what it is.
That's it.
And we move forward from there.
All right, y'all. Peace, love.
Bye.